What's up, Nay Nation? It's your girl Luvme, and I'm back with another one. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I installed this wig that I did my highlights on in my last video. So if y'all watched that video and y'all want to see how the wig looked on and everything, stay tuned. But y'all, I'm going to jump right into it. So I got my wig cap on, but I didn't do the ball cap method because it's just a closure wig. So I didn't really feel like it was necessary. But now that I think about it, I should have, because you can see my wig cap at the end. But I tried to disguise it as much as I could, and it came out cute or whatever. But anyway, I'm just putting the wig on and I'm sizing it up to see where I wanted to lay and everything. Then I fold the lace back, and I'm going to use my Got to Be Glue spray to install this wig. Now I didn't even have to use spray to install it, but I had to be extra. But this is actually a glueless wig, so if y'all get this wig, y'all don't have to do all this if y'all don't want to. But I'm using my Got to Be Glue spray, sprayed it under the lace, and then I blow dried it, made sure it was tacky, and now I'm laying the lace down. Now I'm using a rat tail comb to press the lace into the spray to make sure that it's laid down and it's sticking. And I'm using the end of the comb, and then I'm going to take this clip and pin my hair back on the side because it kept getting in my face, as y'all can see. But after I do that, I'm going to take some more of that Got to Be Glue spray, and I'm going to spray it on my edges or whatever, just to make them lay down and have that pushback effect, and also to give the lace an extra hold. Now I'm taking this elastic band and I'm tying it around my edges. As y'all can see, I need a new one, or I need to wash this one or whatever, but I don't know if you can wash this. But I use this so much and it look a little filthy, so don't mind my little makeup on this elastic band. But I'm tying it down to make sure that my lace is melted, and then I'm going to blow dry it on the cool setting. So now I'm taking my scissors and I'm going to cut the lace in 2 sections because I feel like it's easier to do it that way. And then I'm going to cut them little tabs on the edge of the closure off because I just don't like them. I just cut them off because it gives the closure a frontal look and it lays flatter. So I'm using the scissors for that, but that's the only portion that I'm going to use the scissors for. After I'm done using the scissors on this part, I'm going to take a razor, an eyebrow razor, and I'm going to cut the lace off. When I cut the lace off, I'm moving my hand and I'm moving my hand back and forth in I don't know what motion you call this, but basically I'm making the lace look a little like a jagged edge instead of having a straight edge, if y'all get what I'm saying. Because I feel like when you do it that way, it just looks more natural. It don't look like a straight line, even though right now it don't look too natural because this lace is actually a little dark. I think it's medium brown, and as y'all can see, I'm light, so I had to do baby hairs with this. So I'm sectioning out my baby hair section, and I make my baby hairs very thin because I feel like they look more natural that way. So I'm taking out a very thin layer of hair from my baby hairs, and I'm going to use my eyebrow razor to cut these as well because I feel like they look more natural that way rather than using scissors, because it will have like a very blunt edge, and I don't want that on my baby hairs. I want them to look natural as possible, so I use the razor to give it a more natural look. Now I'm taking my Lotta Body wrapping foam or whatever. You can use mousse. That's what I normally use. And I'm going to put that on my baby hairs because I don't like using like Gots to Be Glue gel or like edge control or nothing like that, because I feel like they make your edges look just way too uniformed and like just too, I don't know how to explain it, but it just, I used to use the Gots to Be Glue gel, and it just like, it builds up on your baby hairs, like it be sticky and all that. So I'm using a mousse at first, and then after I use the mousse, I'm going to spray a little bit of Gots to Be Glue spray on my finger and tap it on my baby hairs just to make sure they stay in place throughout the day. Now I'm going to take the elastic band again and tie my edges down, and then I'm going to blow dry on the cool satin for a couple minutes again, and then after that I'm going to take some concealer on this little paintbrush that I got from Michael's or whatever. You can use anything for this part, any brush, but I prefer you to use a thin little brush so you can get your part nice and, you know, sharp. And then I'm going to take some black eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the end of my rat tail comb and put it on my part, and then I'm going to use the black eyeshadow to define my part even more, just in case I got a little bit of concealer on the hair. Now I'm using my hot comb to make sure that everything is laid and sleeved around my part area. And then after that, I'm going to take some Gots to Be Glue spray. Now I decided to do a side swoop style, because I didn't know what I was doing at first. I was contemplating on curling it, but I said I just wanted to keep it straight for the first day. So I'm using this Gots to Be Glue spray to make sure that my side swoop is in place and make sure it ain't gonna go nowhere throughout the day. And I'm using this comb to comb it in place and everything like that. And this part is basically self-explanatory, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch. Now I'm using my flat irons, and I'm going to bend my ends a little bit and just make sure that my hair is nice and silky straight. I already flat ironed it before this video, but you know, I had to be extra and do it again just to make sure, you know, I'm right and tight. Alright, so now I'm going to use some Gots to Be Glue spray one last time to get rid of any flyaways that I might have. And now I am basically done my hair. I'm just going to comb it, you know, play around to make sure it's sitting right and everything. And now that everything is good, I'm going to go off camera and get dressed because that robe is a no-no. Voila, look at me. Who is that? It's a baddie, period. But y'all, anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an upload from me because it's lit, period. And I'm doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be coming soon, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. The video should be up one day this week, y'all, so just bear with me because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to give y'all. But this wig is going to be linked in the description box below. It's from Luvme Hair. And that's all I got for this video. Bye, Nation. I love y'all. Bye.